Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing for this Lenovo P2, which is a smartphone with a massive battery. This one has a 5100 milliamp hour battery, and as you can see, this comes with a proprietary fast charger. It says 24-watt fast charger, and it is having a Super AMOLED screen, which is interesting. And regarding SAR values, the SAR, let me actually zoom in and show you. The SAR rating for the head is 0.297 and for the body is 0.896, and this comes in two variants, 4 gigabytes of RAM and 3 gigabytes of RAM. The one that we are having is having 4 gigabytes of RAM, but storage is same, 32 GB on both the models. So let me just open this up, and guys, this will be an online exclusive. Again, I'll have the links in the YouTube show notes, so please check that for more details. So let's just open up this box now and let's see the device itself. So again, as you can see, we have the phone itself. It's having a 5.5-inch screen, but this time Lenovo opted for a Super AMOLED display. Moving on, we also get a screen guard with this one. Let me put that to the side. And what else? We get a box. So we're getting a headset also. Let's quickly have a look at this one. Generally, the bundle headsets are poor, and this one is also really poor in quality, as you can see. Let me zoom in a little bit. As you can see, it's very plasticky. This was very similar to what we got with the Lenovo K6 Note. Very plasticky, I would say. They should have put a better quality headset. It also has an inline mic and a microphone to take calls. And let's look at the charger. They are telling this is a special charger for this one, and it's a Lenovo branded one, of course. And let's look at the rating. Yeah, it is a fast charger, as you can see. Let me zoom in, and as you can see, it has multiple power ratings, 5.2 volts, 9 volts, and even 12 volts. So indeed, it's a fast charger that they are bundling. So it's a Lenovo branded fast charger that we are getting. And what else? This will be some SIM ejector tool, some boring paperwork. I won't take that out. And we also get a USB OTG adapter with this. So USB OTG is there, functionality is there, and I also believe this handset actually has reverse charging, so you can use this for reverse charging. So that's nice. They bundled this, and this is nothing but a standard USB cable that you are getting. It's still having a USB, micro USB, not USB Type C. Let me keep these things to the side, and let's look at the handset itself. So here we have the handset itself, and this is the Lenovo P2, successor to the P1 that was launched last year. And we also have this plastic case that was pre-applied, plastic TPU case. It's really tight. Let me try to take it out. As you can see, this one is already pre-applied, so you're getting that case. And this one also has that metallic body, and it also has this one key power saver. I don't get it. Why do they need a power saving mode? Because it's having a 5100 milliamp hour battery. But anyways, this is the device itself from front, at least in this dark gray color. It looks nice. And we have a SIM. It's a dual SIM device, but again, guys, it's a hybrid. So you can use 2 nano SIMs or 1 nano SIM and a micro SD card. So let me just peel this off, the covers and whatnot. So as you can see, the back is metallic, and this also has NFC support. So let me give you a physical overview first. On the top, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack. We also have a secondary noise cancellation microphone. And again, as you can see, this is metallic. And we have that chamfered edges, so it looks actually cool. Moving here, we have the volume rocker and the power on-off button. On this end, openings, and I'm assuming just one will be the speaker, one will be for the microphone. And still, it's using the micro USB port, not the USB Type C. And we have that special power key over here for ultra data saving mode or something like that. We'll check that later. And this is for your SIM tray. Moving to the camera, it has a 13 megapixel rear facing camera. So let me just power this on and let's have a look. and it's having a Super AMOLED screen. And by the time it actually boots up and I set it up, let me give you a configuration overview. This Lenovo P2 is powered by the Snapdragon 625 chipset, which is an octa-core processor. It has a 5100 milliamp hour battery, and it also supports fast charging. Moving to the screen, it has a Super AMOLED 1080p screen. It comes with 3 or 4 gigabytes of RAM, 32 GB of internal storage. And moving to the camera, it has a 13 megapixel rear-facing camera, whereas it has a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. It also has NFC and a fingerprint scanner. So we have just finished setting up this device, and as you can see, it's having a familiar UI if you have used other Lenovo phones, and it's really punchy colors because of that Super AMOLED screen. Let me actually adjust the brightness a little bit. So as you can see, very bright colors, punchy colors that you will expect because of it's having that AMOLED screen. And we have that quick toggles over here, and it has this NFC support. And so let's look at the settings and see which version of Android it comes with. Let me adjust the brightness, guys. So yeah, let's go to about the phone, and as you can see, it's running on the Android version 6.0.1. The model that we have comes with 4 gigabytes of RAM, but there is also one more variant that comes with 3 gigabytes of RAM. Moving to the storage, both of them just have 32 GB of storage. We have a physical home button over here, but we have this virtual options also. But the fingerprint is embedded in this home button. And let's look at the storage. How much do we actually get out of that? So regarding storage, 9 GB is almost already used, so you are getting just about 23 GB of space available to you. But if you don't use the second SIM, you can use that as a micro SD card, but sadly no dedicated slot for the SD card. Sad to see that even the 4 GB RAM model comes with just 32 GB of internal storage. And apart from that, I also believe that this one has Theater Max, but I'll confirm about that later on. And moving to the display, it has the cast screen option, and we also have the color mode. So it's nice to see that this is the vibrant mode, but you can, if you want muted colors, as you can see, you can go to the normal mode. But if you want that punchy colors AMOLED, this is the vibrant mode. Now let's look at what else is sort of installed. Again, Evernote is there, McAfee security is there, so there is a bit of bloatware. Let's try to uninstall this one. Let's see if I can delete this. Yes, it's uninstalling that one, so it's nice. So some of the junkware can be uninstalled. And again, we also have the Flipkart app because this is going to be sold via Flipkart. Again, I'll have the links in the YouTube show notes. So there is some bloatware like UC browser, it's Skype, etc. But you can uninstall some of the bloatware, as you can see. Another thing that I'm noticing is that though this device is having that 5000 milliamp hour battery, and you would assume that it will be really heavy, but that's not the case. Surprisingly, it does not feel very heavy. It feels like it's having a 4000 mAh battery or something like that in terms of weight. So in that aspect, I would say Lenovo has done a great job in reducing the weight. It does not feel very bulky, and I'm sure as it has a 5100 milliamp hour battery, it should easily last for about 1.5 to 2 days. Again, I'll have to test that. But now let's quickly also look at the camera. It's supposed to have a 13 megapixel rear facing and a 5 megapixel front facing camera. Let's just fire that up, and it's having that Lenovo SnapPad interface, and it has that smart mode, so I'll just go in that. And right away, I will say that the smart mode white balance is rubbish. Let's just zoom in. As you can see, the exposure and stuff, it's let's just disable the smart mode, and exposure is there. And if you go to these modes, we also have the pro mode, so you can actually go here and adjust the exposure and stuff. So you can just lower the exposure a little bit, and now let me take the shot. That's much better. The tap to focus is actually sort of overexposing. As you can see, this was sort of overexposed. Again, here are some more sample shots with the Lenovo P2, And again, I'll have to test the camera performance a lot more. But again, camera is not a highlighting point of this device. I would say the highlighting point about this device would be the battery life. And I'll surely test out the battery life when I post my full review. Let's also quickly check the fingerprint scanner on this one. And the fingerprint scanner is embedded on the home button. And you just have to touch it. You don't even have to physically press it. You can obviously do that, but it's an active fingerprint scanner. As you can see, if I just place my finger on it, it works. And it seems to be very responsive as of now. So guys, that's it for now for this unboxing and first look at this Lenovo P2. If you have any other specific questions around this device, do post your questions in the YouTube comments below and I'll try to include them in my review. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video.